Hey, this Porsche Tony here. This is another episode going from an 8 ball all the way to a brick. You understand me? In this episode, I'm gonna tell you guys about one of the threesomes I had in Miami in Tootsies. So, you know, I like to go down to Miami. You know what I'm saying? A couple times a year. You know what I'm saying? And I usually fly from when I'm flying to DR, I usually go to Miami, stop by Miami first, and then go to Dominican Republic, right? But when I go down to Miami, I have all my all white on, white button up, white, white pants, white shoes, with the nice Cuban hat, leaning to the side. You understand me? And a cigar. That's how I like to roll down there. So I fly down there. I'm on my all white. I'm in my yellow Porsche, right? And this is my first time going to Tootsies. I've been hearing about Tootsies. They got this seafood rice with the fried lobster tail with the orange sauce. I've been hearing about. So, I like to eat. So I gotta go get that. You know what I'm saying? So I go up there and Tootsies. It's me and my crew and shit. We order a couple plates. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting down. You know, just vibing to the music and shit. And next thing Tootsies. Before I go any further, Tootsies got some of the baddest bitches in the world there because they import them bitches from Dominican Republic, Venezuela, Colombia, Cuba. They import them and then they get their body done. The bitch got to work that shit off. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they do it. You know what I'm saying? So they got some high ass standards in there. You can't just roll out of bed and go stripping in if you ain't right. So I'm up in there. You understand what I'm saying? I'm sitting down, me and my seafood rice with the lobster tail and everything. And next thing you know, these two big booty bitches, you know what I'm saying? Two Cuban bitches, you know what I'm saying? Maria and Gloria. You understand what I'm saying? They sent down that, these bitches' bodies, is done to the T. You understand what I'm saying? It looked like something out of the centerfold straight stud magazine and shit. You understand me? So, you know what I'm saying? They both light skinned. One of them is blonde. You know what I'm saying? The other one got black hair. You know what I'm saying? One of them got green eyes and the other one got brown eyes and shit. You know what I'm saying? They all smelling good with their lipstick on. They light skin and shit. Hair all the way down to their booty and shit. About 5'7" with the heels on and shit. They looking good. They both got on thongs and shit. They both sit on my lap and shit. And I look at Gloria and I look at Maria. And I'm like, hey, what's up? Hey, how y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? I start speaking Spanish to them and shit. And, the first things out of their mouth is like, I know you got that good cocaine. And in Spanish, like, yo sé que tú tienes perico. And I look both ways, like I'm looking for some police or some shit like that. And I'm like, man, how the fuck you know? You understand what I'm saying? Maybe I'm drilled up, you know what I'm saying? I got all white on that shit. And I'm like, man, how the fuck you know? I look like the stereotypical kingpin and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, how the fuck you know? And and everybody, they both start laughing. I start laughing and shit. And you know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, y'all wanna go to the VIP and shit? They like, hell yeah. And they take my hand. I got one in the other hand and another one in the other hand and shit. They leading me up to the motherfucking VIP and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I just start setting out, you know what I'm saying? I take about a half an ounce of shit, you know what I'm saying? And I just start setting that shit out for them, man. You know what I'm saying? And all right, we started getting out. They started kissing and shit. They started kissing.